because of the accident and because of the strenuous training that I was obviously putting on my body at that time, it took its toll over the fight camp and after the fight. So I wanted to have a rest. And within that time of having a rest, I'd always done music. Everyone's got idols in the music. I've got big idols, as we all do. But my biggest idol is my older brother, Diggs. He was a grime MC. So I used to watch him rapping to his friends in my dad's living room. I used to watch him rapping. I used to like sit on the stairs and they're in the front room, and I used to write his lyrics down on a bit of paper, like a notepad. And I'll go to school and rap them to my friends. And my friends would be like, yeah, you're good. And I'm like, yeah, my bars are sick, bro. But it was obviously my older brother's band. It was just one of them things that I just loved music. And it was watching him was like, yeah, that's what I want to do. But again, I was always martial arts, judo, karate. Then I went into jiu-jitsu, went into the Thai boxing, K1, and so and martial arts was me. That's what I was doing, you know. That was sort of like
When did you start martial arts?
I started when I was probably 5, 6.
What's
my dad got me karate. My dad got me into karate when I was very, very young, because my dad was also a very, very good martial artist when he was younger.
Oh, really?
So I kind of followed it through. And in between football and martial arts, I was, you know, I got a scholarship to America in football. But we were broke, couldn't afford to get out there. So the martial arts was in the hometown. So I had to keep chasing the martial arts. So I did. But yeah, just got to this break after the fight, and I had to take a step back. I went to Harley Street, met some big professionals in the health industry.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Why did you need to go Harley?
Well, they sent me.
Who sent you?
MTK, my promotion. They sent me.
Oh, really? What happened?
And so I got evaluated. I'm telling you, I went into this doctor's office, right? This oak door was probably bigger than my whole living room for his office. Yeah, double oak. I looked at this thing. It's about 7 foot, and I thought, my God, like, who is this guy? You know, I went into his office. He had a big oak table. I'm just like, yeah, too much money. Anyway, he checked me over, and we done some extensive, he did some extensive looks into my injuries and so on. And he said, listen, you got to think about your career and your future. He said, if you want to keep fighting, you can get back to fighting straight away, and what you've done and put on the stress on your body now. If you want to get back to fighting, you're going to put so much strain on your body. You're going to have to retire, you know, 55, 50, which is 10, 15 years early. He was like, or you can...
50?
Yeah, 55, 60.
Fighting?
No, that's when I'd have to retire, like from work and earning any strenuous workload, picking up heavy shit or doing anything heavy over 50. So I had to think about it. I had to think, look, what's more important? You know, chasing a career or my health? And no matter how much money you got, no matter how big your career is, no matter where you are in life, the most important things is your health and your family.
No,
That's
of course.
Yeah, and the people around you. So I had to think of myself, and just in that gap, I ended up writing a track with my older brother. Then yeah, just went from there. 10 years in music now.